Let's get started. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarafi, and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we are going to be playing some Legends of Runeterra. Going to play some Swain, which I'm pretty excited to show you guys. Swain is one of the newest champions, and probably, in my opinion, the most fun champion to play, at least so far from what I've seen. Alright, so we're going to quickly go over his kit. Let me just quickly let people know that I am live. Second. Alright. So, Swain is a 5-mana 3/6 with Fearsome and Nexus Strike. Deal 3 to the enemy Nexus. Hello, Thunder Marisol. Welcome to the stream. Fearsome, of course, means that you can't be blocked except by units that have 3 or more power. In order to level Swain up, you need to deal 14 non-combat damage, so damage that is outside of battle. Then, and Swain doesn't need to be on the board for that. Then, Swain's level up form is a 5-mana 4/7 with Overwhelm and Fearsome. And Overwhelm is extremely important for Swain. And his effect is when you deal non-combat damage to the enemy, when you deal non-combat damage to the enemy Nexus, stun the strongest back row enemy. Now, when it says back row enemy, what that means is that it will stun the strongest unit that is not currently in combat. So, for example, if Swain attacks and uses his ability to deal Nexus Strike, deal 3 to all the enemies in the enemy Nexus, he cannot stun another unit that's like in battle. So that's what it means when it says back row enemy. I believe Swain is the only card in the game that currently references back row, but that's what that means. But so that all that means is that you want to burn your opponent before you go into battle, so that you can stun all their blockers and then attack them directly. Swain's champion spell is called Ravenous Flock. It's a 1-mana spell. It deals 4 to a unit if it's damaged or if it's stunned. Okay, now Swain is very strong in Path of Champions, and the reason why Swain is very strong in Path of Champions is because they broke his character. So, for my Duel Links fans, you can consider the constellations for Path of Champions to be very similar to a skill in Duel Links. It's an effect that's always active that buffs your deck and makes you feel a lot better. So here's the problem. Swain's second star power is called Collateral Damage, and it says +1 starting mana, and when a unit dies, deal 1 to the enemy Nexus. And this has been coded by Riot to count as non-effect damage, or non-combat damage, which means this levels Swain up. It levels all Swain needs to level up is for 14 cards from either side of the board to die. I had no idea that they would make their skills like synergize with the cards themselves. And if Swain is leveled up and on the board, anytime a unit dies, 1 damage to the enemy Nexus, Swain stuns the enemy. And Swain's ability is not once per turn, so you can literally like stun your opponent's entire board. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So it's collateral damage, very, very powerful effect. Now let's talk about Swain's 3-star power. Crush the Weak 2. Your first 3 spells or skills each round deal 1 extra damage for every 5 health the enemy Nexus is missing. This is fantastic. So with a champion like Lysandra, you might worry that you're not able to burn her down. She has tough on her Nexus, and she's got 99 health. Well, 99 health is good for us. If she takes 40 damage, and she's at 59, guess what? All of my burn effects now deal 8 more damage. So you would be surprised how fast you can burn through 100 health in this game with this ability. Our next star power is Star of Bounty, plus 10 Nexus health and 100 gold. So Swain has 50 health, just like Darius. Then we have Raiding Party, and this is where things get really dumb. So Raiding Party is obviously a common power. When you damage the enemy nexus, grant the top ally in your deck +1/+1. That is triggered off of collateral damage. So every time that a unit dies from either side of the board, we get +1/+1 to the top unit of our deck. And if 2 units die, like for example, if I block a unit and both of them kill each other, that's 2 instances of damage, which means that we get +2/+2 to the top of our deck. And it stacks with itself. So if we get a Raiding Party from the adventure, that's +2/+2 to the top card of our deck for every unit that dies in a turn. Now, all of that is well and good. But the next power, the power that I just unlocked yesterday, this is where things get crazy, chat. Star of Discovery. Spells you acquire in adventures have Pyromantic Wake. What is Pyromantic Wake? Pyromantic Wake makes the spell deal 3 damage to the enemy nexus when it is activated. And that is considered to be part of the spell effect, which means that it is affected by Crush of the Weak. So, if my opponent has, let's say, 25 damage, then any spell that I cast deals 8 damage to their nexus in addition to whatever else it does. As if this guy didn't have enough burn. Exactly. Now, we have other star powers that we need to unlock. I don't currently have the rest of them, but here's what they are if you're curious about Swain. Star of Wonder. Pirouette has Yordle Portal. Pirouette is a really powerful spell. It's a 3-mana burst spell. With Plunder, I cost 2 less. Plunder is an effect that says if you've damaged the enemy nexus this turn, the effect activates, and it triggers off of collateral damage. So as long as a unit has died this turn, then Pirouette only costs 1. Deal 1 damage to anything and stun an enemy. So you get to stun an enemy, and then you also get to burn them for like 6 or 7. Good morning, hello, Roflesian friends. Welcome to the stream. Now it has Yordle Portal if you get this star, which is manifest a card from my region, so you just get to like get another Noxus card. That would be really strong, but I don't have the gems for it right now. Then of course you get Mana Flow, an extra mana gem. Your support champions, the Star of Legends, your support champions have Focusing Crystal. Focusing Crystal is whenever you play a spell, grant me +1/+1. So between Focusing Crystal and Pyromantic Wake, you are really encouraged with Swain to grab as many spells as possible from your from like the offerings, which is excellent. Spell chests have always been something that people have kind of wanted to avoid because spells don't typically get very good items, and so you know they're not really usually that worth it, especially since a lot of them don't do anything. So this is great. Then we have the last 2 stars, which are crazy. Star of Blessings. Enraged Firespitter has Nomad's Medallion. So Enraged Firespitter is a card from our deck. It's a 6-mana, 6/4 Challenger that gets Overwhelmed from the deck. So it's a 6-mana, 6/4 with Challenger and Overwhelm. Play, deal 2 to an enemy and 2 to the enemy nexus. And skills are buffed by Crush the Weak. So I've played this card and like dealt 7 to a unit and 7 to the enemy nexus. Very, very powerful effect. Then his 6th star, which I have a Noxus Crystal. We will be getting the 6th star, and we will be doing another stream when we get the 6th star, chat. Demonic Ascension. When you damage an enemy with a spell or a skill, deal the same damage to everyone. So let's say that I play a spell that's been buffed by Crush the Weak, and it deals like 8 damage to a unit. Everything takes 8. It's so good. It is so in flavor for Swain. Swain is a huge AoE champion in League of Legends. This is exactly what I wanted, and it turns out to be so good. Let's play the game. Relics, we have Joram's Fist, which is a rare relic that gives us +1/+2. The reason why we're playing this is to give Swain 8 health. Because we give Swain 8 health, he becomes Titanic. So now we can wear the Starforged Gauntlets. Power if I'm Titanic, +1 starting mana, and you can find level 2 champions when you invoke or manifest. I don't currently have Swain's Epic Relic, so this is the best thing I can do. We're going to get 3 mana at the start of the game, which is excellent. And then lastly, we have Riptide Battery. Plunder, play Cannon Barrage a number of times equal to my cost. So, if I have damaged the enemy nexus, when I play Swain, I will cast the Cannon Barrage skill 5 times. And Cannon Barrage targets a unit on the opponent's board and deals 2 damage to it. And that gets buffed by Crush the Weak. So let's go. Alright, Lysandra. I'm coming straight for you. I'm gonna play for 2 hours. I gotta make sure that I'm available for my family today. My dad's sick, so I'm only going to play until 12. And then I also want to go and play cards, so. Alright, we got Pantheon, we got Aatrox, and we got Teemo. Ooh, Teemo does have a spell. Which means, so look, see chat? So this spell, it gets offered to me. It has an item like normal, but then it also has the Pyromancer's Ascension. So that's because of my star power. So you can see every other card here has like an item indicator. This one has a 2 because it has 2 items on it. We're definitely taking that. All right, what's our power? Power Overwhelming. At the end of the round, grant allies +1/+1. You know, people like to bag on this power as being kind of bad, but I've played it a few times. It's not the worst thing in the world. You know what? My stream, not too experienced with legendary powers. I'm going to play it so that you guys can see what it looks like. Alright, let's go to the shop. Spells! Look at the spells, chat! Okay, let's check our items. Flash bombs, don't need those. I don't want my spider to die, so we're going to grab Ninja Tabi on the Legion Saboteur. And then, let's get some spells, chat. Okay. Homecoming, recall an ally to recall an enemy, draw a champion. It is 4 mana. That's really good, though. Ooh, the Mourn with Focusing Crystal, but the Mourn does recall itself when it strikes, so the Focusing Crystal doesn't have time to ramp up. Alright, we're definitely getting the Sigil of Malice, 100%. Crackshot Corsair with double attack. Oh, the Puff Cap cast twice. That's insane with the Pyromancer's Ascension. And then, yeah, we'll grab the last spell. We're just getting spells. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's take a look at the board. So, top lane has It That Stares. We do not want to fight It That Stares. Mid lane has She Who Wanders. That's not too bad for our deck. And then bot lane has Draculorn Inquisitor. That's probably the easiest one. Bot lane has Ornn, but we can go mid if we go bot. Mid has Anivia, and top has Trundle. Okay. I'm thinking that the easiest path will probably be bots into mid, right to Lysandra. Yeah. Okay. We do miss the Ethereal Remitter if we don't go top lane, but I don't feel like Ethereal Remitter is necessary for Swain. Like, it does give you the option to potentially get Spell Shield on all your units, but we don't really want to give Spell Shield to the opponent's units. We want to burn them. So, yeah. Alright, we're going bot. We're up against Starlit Seer. Starlit Seer's effect. Okay. If you haven't played Lysandra yet, Lysandra is... first of all the units have like 40 health at least, and the bosses have 70. Lysandra, Terrors of True Ice. Each foe gets an additional terrifying power. So there's a legendary power that every unit gets in addition to their unique power. So, we need to, hold on, let me move my chat real quick so you guys can see. Okay, so the legendary power that they get is All Things Grow Cold. Double the stats and grant Fearsome to the first unit the foe plays every turn. So they are going to get double stats on their first unit every single turn. And then they also have Light Eternal, which is when the foe plays a spell, grant the top unit in their deck +4/+4. So they're going to do what we do, basically. They're going to try and copy us and be like, we're going to stack a bunch of stats on our top unit, and then we're going to play that unit and double its stats to give it Fearsome. Very scary, but we are better than them. Let's go, chat. We get to go first. Alright, now watch, as my opponent gets 3 mana, but then I also get 3 mana. They also get to draw an extra card. Ooh, the Puffcat Pup has Radiant Plate Armor. That's pretty bad. It makes it 3 mana. I don't really like the Puff at 3 mana. I might cut this card when I have a chance. Alright, so we're going to start by summoning Legion Saboteur. Legion Saboteur has Shadow Totem, so when it's summoned, you summon an ephemeral copy of it. Ephemeral is it dies at the end of the turn. Now we summon Teemo. Teemo has an elusive, and he has Nexus Strike. Plant 5 Puffcaps in the enemy deck. A Puffcap deals 1 damage to the Nexus when it's drawn, and he has Last Breath Rally. So when he dies, we get to refresh the attack token. He just played a 2/1, so we're gonna kill it with our Poison Dart. 1 damage. Shuffle 3 Puffcaps into the deck, and also deal 3 damage to the enemy Nexus. Then he takes 1 because one of his units died. We summon a Yordle Newbie, which is when you summon another Yordle giving +2/+0 this round. Drat! If we had done this first, we could have triggered off of Teemo. It's funny. Whatever. We attack. Alright, so our Legion Saboteurs both deal. Alright, let's back up. So the opponent started at 40, now they're at 27. Let me shrink the chat just a little bit. The opponent started at 40, now they're at 27, and we just dealt a ton of damage to the Nexus. So we inflicted 13 damage to the Nexus, and I think it was like in over 9 instances. So we are going to get to basically like, the top part of our deck is going to be huge. Okay. So you can see here, this Puffcap normally deals 1 damage to a unit, or 3 if a trap has been activated this round. But we have the Crush the Weak, so it's getting 2 extra damage. So we're going to play this, and we're going to target the... the 4/6. It gets copied. But he has a spell to give it +2 health, so he gets to survive. That's unfortunate. Alright, we hit his Nexus for 5 and then 6. So he's now at 16. Okay. Why does this have Overwhelm? Oh, the Ruthless Raider has Bonded Bucklers? That sucks. Okay. Alright, well, that's not good. Okay. And all his units have Fearsome, too. So I can only block with the 3/2. Well. Guess we're taking 14, chat. Ow. But 2 more damage to his Nexus. Okay, we have not seen our raiding party yet. Let's see what we draw. Another spell. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. We haven't seen a unit yet oh, there it is. It has +12, chat. Oh yeah, nice unit. Nice. Here, let me stun it real quick.
Just like I taught you. Fang's turn. Schools suck.
Goodbye. So there you go. Our burn makes our units bigger so that we win more fights. And it also makes our burn harder so that we kill people faster. So you would think that burn would be bad in this area where the units are all huge, so our combat's really, important, and also they have a ton of health. No, it's actually way better than any other deck. Alright, so we win. Ooh, the Puffcap gets Heal Potion. That's insane. So now when we play Puffcap, we heal for 4. I'm going to take that. Alright, we also get 4 health for winning the game, so now we're at 40 out of 50. We can give our Pirouette Predict. Or we can give our Iron Legionary Overwhelm. I feel like Iron Legionary is like really good, except for the fact that it doesn't have Overwhelm, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so we can either go against Zephyr Sage or Troll Scavenger. Now, Troll Scavenger... Troll Scavenger's ability is... GG, well played. Thank you very much, Rafflesia friends. I went to turn 20, I think. Wished I had Overwhelm. Yes, Overwhelm is always important. But if you're playing Elder Dragon, you have the Ruby-Eyed Conjurer to give your units Overwhelm. Alright, so Troll Scavenger has, at the start of the round, the foe nabs one and grants it a random item. Nabbing is the foe takes the bottom card of our deck that is not a champion and draws it. So they steal our cards every single turn, which essentially means that we get milled twice as fast. That's what makes the Troll Scavenger very dangerous. But at least the cards are being drawn from the bottom of our deck, so we don't have to worry about him drawing like one of our buffed up cards. He also has Frost Gatherers, which is the player's units are vulnerable and the foe's units have +0/+2. So it will be harder for me to kill his units because they have 2 extra health, and then he can basically, like, all of my units can be challenged. As far as like legendary powers, Frost Gatherers isn't too bad. Okay, Frost Gatherers is the same for both of them. Zephyr Sage like basically floods the board. That's kind of scarier, so I'm gonna go against the Troll Scavenger. Both of these enemies are like 2 of the weakest ones. Like, not the weakest. The weakest one is Omen Hawk, but like these 2 are like 2 of the ones that I'm least scared of. So, oh, we have Swain this time. Excellent. This hand is actually cracked, chat. This hand is insane. Let's go. Oh my god, the hand got better. How did the hand get better? Alright, we summon House Spider. House Spider summons the spider when it's summoned. Then we summon Tima. Oh, he has sharp sights. Ah. I hate that they're all Freljordians here. Okay, so Sharp Sight can block elusive units. Great. Do I care? My units are vulnerable anyway, so like if I pass, he's just gonna attack and like hit my units. Yeah, we'll just let it go for right now. Oh, I have Power Overwhelming! I forgot about that! So my team load gets bigger if I just wait. Okay, cool. Alright, let's, what are we gonna do here? We have a lot of removal, but, it's all slow speed, so I want to play it right now. But at the same time, I haven't damaged his Nexus at all. Then again, this does damage the Nexus. Okay. Alright, we're gonna deal 2 to this guy, which is going to immediately hit him for 6. Excellent. Oh, we heal for 4 as well. Okay, so now our spells deal 1 extra damage. So, let's hit it for 2. Alright, that is going to deal 4 to him from the Pyromantic Ascension, and then it's going to hit him again 1 time for the... Are you serious? He's stolen 2 of my cards, and one of them was Death's Hand. Are you kidding me? Ah, fine. Alright, Teemo is dead. That means that we refresh the attack token. So I'm going to attack with this 4/3. Yeah. Burn him again. Oh, you want to kill my units? Okay, you just take more damage. Thanks for putting yourself to 25. Instantly rewarded, chat. My Iron Legionary, which I just gave Overwhelm, is now a 14/12. All right. Do I want to play this, or do I want to play Swain? Look, Swain has already leveled up, chat. I don't even have to do anything. Alright, we're gonna Sigil of Malice and burn him. 0 mana, deal 11. Oh, he stole my 5/5. Here's what I think about that.
Victory awaits.
Empire above all!
I became a soldier. I will break them. Such little lies. I will break them.
Alright, his board is entirely frozen. Oh, nice 3-3. Get that off my board, thank you very much.
Such little lies.
He's stunned because he took 3 damage. All of his units are stunned, they can't block. We attack. It is insane that Swain was the better play than the 14-12 overall. GG, thank you. Alright, that was easy. So we got healed for 4. Ooh, Captain Ferran. You know, Captain Ferran's not bad. it's funny to say that about an 8-drop, but it gives you 2 decimates, which can win the game. Teeny Dactyl, which transforms into Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl just burns him, right? Yeah, we're taking this. Spellslinger gets Overwhelm. Oh my gosh, these are all hilarious. Either give Spellslinger Overwhelm, give Puffcat Pup heal 3 on summon, or give Sigil of Malice, grant the top card of your deck +1/+1. As if I'm not doing that enough already. We'll take the Spellslinger. I want as much Overwhelm in my deck as possible. Alright. Mirror Mage. All things grow cold. So, Mirror Mage is, the opponent starts the game with a 0/10 Mirror Mage that has Spell Shield and Focusing Crystal. And Mirror Mage is when you play a created ally, summon a copy of it, and when you play a created spell, copy it with the same targets. We are not going first. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's a 0/8. Well, that's a little bit better, I guess. It still has Spell Shield.
Go get this tiny tub.
Why does this card get 2 item cards? That seems a little excessive. Alright.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does. Fang's turn.
Alright, we'll stun this 4/2.
I see.
Oh, good. He's going to summon 2 5/2s. Oh, good. Well, then. I was going to attack him. No, you know what? This is still correct. We take it.
You like spiders?
We take the damage on the face, chat. We do not protect ourselves. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. That was wrong. Well, no, I mean, okay, so one of them gets +1/+1. It's fine. It'll be alright.
No one's the wiser. Some things are reflect upon. Do you like what you see?
Gonna deal 1 to us? Okay. Alright, so we lose another unit. That's not a big deal. Here's Teemo.
2, 3, 4. Some things are reflect upon.
Killing the Spellslinger, and then also burning us for 4. That's copyright infringement. Only I can burn people.
In position. Behind you.
Alright, we will simply deal 11 unblockable. Okay, let's cast twice. Okay. We're gonna get rid of her spell shield.
Do you like what you see?
Alright, we have to kill this thing. That's a 10-10 with Challenger. Oh my gosh. All things grow cold. Okay, let's see. This is just gonna get out of hand if I leave it alone. This is our chance to kill this. So we're gonna do it. Okay. Alright, he's down to 9. Oh, never mind. We simply deal 10 to the Nexus. You see, chat? When you have 10 extra health, you can just take 12 on turn 1. It doesn't matter. Hello, the Odd Korean. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, now we get the Electric Harpoon. Ooh, but we could also get Noxian Guillotine to immediately kill a damage unit. That could be really good against. Because we don't have a way to kill the Watcher. We don't have a way to kill the Watcher. We can't just stun the Watcher every single turn, I suppose. That would require us to have Swain, though. What's the likelihood that we draw this Noxian Guillotine? Is it better to, like, bank on a card that you only have 2 copies of, or to just not have a plan at all? Alright. We're just gonna go for burn. Is Swain good? Swain is insane. Thank you for asking. Alright, here comes the Draklorn Inquisitor. This is our first boss. He has 60 health. Draklorn Inquisitor. Legendary power. Secrets hidden by Frost. At the start of the round, if the foe has the attack token, they frostbite our strongest unit, and they summon a Rime Fang Pack. Rime Fang Pack is a 0/4 overwhelm that gets +1 attack for each time you have frostbitten the opponent's unit this turn. Or this game, I mean. Then their power for themselves is the end approaches. When the foe summons a landmark with countdown, they advance the countdown 4 rounds. So this is gonna be a race, chat. Fortunately, racing is what this deck is very good at. We drew Swain. And we were going first. Alright, so we summon Saboteur. The opponent's going to play Succumb to the Cold, which frostbites an enemy, so it has 0 attack, and then summons a Frozen Thrall. Frozen Thrall is a 1-mana landmark that says countdown 9, summon a Frostguard Thrall. Frostguard Thrall is an 8-mana 8/8 with Overwhelm. And since he has the end draws near, it is a countdown 5 instead of a countdown 9. That's fine, though. We're going to summon Timo.
Another day in the field.
And we're going to attack.
Everything's in behind ya.
Even though our unit has Frostbite, it can still trigger its skill to deal 1 to the enemy Nexus. And they take 5. Yeah. We burn them again for 1. And all of our units get +1/+1 from the power of 1. Alright, here comes... Okay, so they have a 2/4 Frostbite. They summon Thrall Bulwark, which is I don't take damage from allied spells or skills, because Freljord likes to, like, freeze the entire board. Okay, let's see. We are going to play Homecoming. We will recall our Frostbitten Legion Saboteur to bounce the opponent's unit, and then we also burn them. They're going to attack us directly. So we'll play Pirouette, deal 3 to the enemy Nexus, and stun this unit. Cool. Our turn. Never mind, he has another Frozen Thrall. Advance it to countdown 4. Let's go. One of my favorite teams. Which one? Freljord? Yeah. He just took one from a Puff Cap, right? Yeah. Nice! The puff cap triggered the plunder, so I don't have to worry about anything. I'm going to summon Swain, I'm going to immediately plunder.
Leave for Noxus.
His unit dies,
Today awaits.
Swain levels up, and the rest of the shots go to the enemy Nexus. He's down to 35. Okay. That's not good. Alright, so the opponent summoned their boss monster, Draklorn Inquisitor. Draklorn Inquisitor is a 5-mana 4/5 with, when I've summoned, summon a Frozen Thrall, and at the end of the turn, if the countdown of any of your Frozen Thralls is 4 or less, advance them to 0. He has 2 item cards, Serrated Dirk for Fearsome, and Titan's Axe to give him +3/+3, so he's a 5-mana 7/8. That is not good. So, that means that we're going to be dealing with 2 8/8s with overroll this turn, and I also get to tackle Swain.
I'll scout ahead. Adventure starts with mushrooms.
Alright. Oh, they're 10/10s. Why would they not be 10/10? His units have Phage. Of course they do. Alright. Risen Altar. Countdown. Summon a 8/7 with... Okay, alright. Well, we're going to stun one of these 10/10s. He's going to Frostbite our... Okay. Alright, so he's going to try and Frostbite. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Sigil of Malice to deal 7 damage to his Nexus. And the reason that we're going to do this is because that triggers Swain's ability to stun the strongest back row unit. And the Pyromancer's Ascension is a separate trigger, so we stun him again. So we've stunned 3 units. Now it's our cast again. We're going to play another Sigil of Malice, deal 10, stun again. Then the Pyromancer's Ascension deals 11, 21 damage for 3 mana. He's gone.
A vandal leaves no trace.
60 health enemy summoning 2 10/10 overwhelms on turn 5. Not good enough for burn. Ooh, we can give our Teemo get an extra mana every turn. Yes, please. Okay. Burn sweep, that's correct. Okay, so we can either take on 2 enemies down here, and if we beat them, then we get an extra power. But then we have to fight Ornn. Or we can go up here and just save ourselves the trouble in fighting it. I think I could probably win this, but I don't really think the extra power is worth having to fight Ornn instead of Anivia. Anivia is going to be way easier. Alright, so we're going up against the Snowy Razorclaw. Snowy Razorclaw is, so he's got 50 health because he's not a boss. Enemy powers. At last they awaken. The foe gets 1 extra starting mana. At the start of the round, if the foe has 10 mana gems and they have the attack token, they create a 0 mana Watcher in hand. Watcher will win the game. So we basically have like 6 or 7 turns to win this game. Its wings are more talons. Epic. All units are vulnerable. So my units and my opponent's units are all vulnerable. You can choose the fights every single round. But the foe's units get +4 attack and have quick attack. So basically, I have to spend my entire turn clearing his board, or else he's going to clear my board way easier. This hand is decent, could be better. I do have 1 Swain in hand, though, so I'm pretty likely to draw Teemo, so I'm going to let it go. Draw champion, it is Teemo, excellent. Poison Dart, perfect. Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He summons the House Spider.
They'll never know what hit 'em. You hold this.
Adventure starts with mushrooms. Alright, This is a slow spell? Okay. Alright, we're going to discard the Arachnoid Sentry to deal 2 damage to this spider. We predict, so we get to see the top card of our deck. We're going to grab the Puff Cap. We deal 2 damage to the Spire, 2 damage to the Nexus, and then we also deal 3 damage to the Nexus from the Pyromancer's Ascension, and we burn him for 1 because one of his units died. His turn. Alright, we're now at 5. Okay, he's got a 5-1 and a 9-4, so we're going to let this go. He's going to attack us. Alright, that's a lot of damage. We're going to take 16 damage here. That's okay. Okay. Teemo has Rally Flag. So when Teemo dies, we gain the attack token. And we just did 1 damage to the enemy Nexus from collateral damage. So now Swain plunders. So we're going to summon Swain.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier.
We deal 4 damage to 1 unit. Or no, 3 damage. Then we kill it.
Victory awaits.
Swain levels up. He takes 1 from his unit dying, which stuns his unit. Who do you not like versing? Personally, I don't like Lee Sin. I don't like Zed. Zed is really annoying. We strike. We blast his units and him. That deals another damage to him. If you have not gotten to the Aurelian Soul adventure yet, you probably haven't fought Zed at full power. But Zed is, at the end of the round, if any of your units have dealt damage to the enemy Nexus, then your strongest unit strikes the enemy Nexus for free. So it makes it really easy for Zed to level up, and Zed's like turn 1, like 10-8. So it can be really, really devastating to you if you don't have an answer for Zed on turn 1. So, yeah. Alright, this Teemo is a 12-12. This Teemo is a 1-mana 12-12 elusive.
Leave them nothing.
Alright, we're gonna cast the Sigil of Balance to kill his guy. He'll block, but it doesn't matter because Swain has Overwhelm.
Come back next time. I will break them.
He is now at 4. This has to hit a unit. Teemo!
Push on without me.
A scout till the end.
Remember this day.
The trick to dealing with Lee Sin is to never block him. Because the way that the game works, you know how he gets those 2 free spells whenever he attacks? He actually can't cast them if you don't block. If you just simply let him attack you, then he misses the opportunity to cast those spells. So they just sit in his hand until after battle is over. It's way easier to deal with Lee Sin as like a 3-5 than it is to deal with a 7-5 that has Challenger and Barrier. Healing, sure. Alright, what we got? More copy spells. Draw is really good. I'm gonna take this draw. Let's reroll and get another item. Yeah. I cost 1 and I'm a Poro. Nah. Alright, Nivea. This is like the shortest Lysandra run in history. I've only been playing for 45 minutes and I'm already just 2 bosses away from winning. Alright, so... Okay, so Anivia is the second boss that we're going to fight. Frost Gathers, so we have Vulnerable and their units have +0/+2. That's annoying. But more importantly, Enlightened Soul. The player, us, gets 1 more mana. So we are at 4 mana. But the enemy starts with 10 mana. And that's important because Anivia needs 10 mana to level up. Okay.
No one's the wiser. Explosive prime.
She has an elusive unit?
Everything's in place.
Why does Anivia have Ionian units? Come on, man. Alright, well, we just got frostbitten. Okay. We only dealt 9 damage on turn 1. That's not good. You're gonna summon Ruby-Eyed Conjurer to give Anivia Overwhelm. Alright, that's fine. I can Swain. Alright, go ahead and summon Anivia.
Eternal winter.
Okay. She has Scout. Oh my god. Oh, no. Alright, chat. So, Anivia, when she's leveled up, attack, deal 2 damage to all enemies and the enemy nexus. And she has Overwhelm, so if I block her with a unit that has 2 health, she will kill it, and then she will simply hit the nexus. She has Scout, which means that she gets to attack twice every turn, and if she dies, she turns into a 0/2 unit that immediately revives her at the start of the round. Now, we do have 2 mana spell to kill her egg, but we have to kill her first, which is going to be pretty hard. Let's let her attack. Okay. The AI does not know how Scout works. Let's go. Ow. Alright, we're at 36. Okay, we're gonna summon Swain.
Fear the power you do not see.
Because our unit died, we plunder. Please kill Anivia. There's 4. There's 4. Okay, Anivia's at 4.
Awaits.
I need 2 more of these to hit Anivia. Please. Oh! There's the egg. No! The egg only does 2 damage because oh. Why does this have 4 health? Oh, because of Frost Gathers. I forgot about the 2 extra health. No! No! I'm ruined.
The Freljord's eternal guard.
This stupid Cryo Phoenix. Alright. She has 10 mana. She has 10 mana. Ah! Okay, let's burn her for 4. What is she gonna do?
I will break them.
Oh, she has Buried in Ice. Of course she has Buried in Ice. That's awesome. Okay, well... Let's just kill this unit, I guess. Alright, we're gonna burn her for 6, because we have to kill her, but Plus O plus 4. Awesome. And she has a 10-8 now. Alright, well, we'll summon the Team Dactyl, which will immediately attack. Gonna block. Okay, that's fine. So that means the 10-8 goes down to being a 6-4 because we have the attack debuff. He's not gonna attack with the Nivea, even though he can like scout and burn me for 4. So that's good. He just doesn't like the AI is just so bad. They made this Nivea ridiculously broken, but the AI is just too bad to use it. Alright, we're just gonna play this. Alright, we heal for a bunch. He summons back his bird. We kill it. There we go. There we go, chat. Oh my god, I hate. Alright. No! Well, we had lethal. Alright, well, we have a 24-23 Arachnoid Sentry, so I guess that's fair.
I believe in you.
No, our 1 mana spell just kills her anyway. 1 mana, deal 26. It's alright. It's fine, chat for.
We have done what is needed.
Very fair. Listen. Wait. Where's my water? I distinctly remember pouring water before this stream started. Did I leave it in the kitchen? Never get old, chat. Alright. Elixir Sorcerer on Pirouette? Yes. We heal for 12. That's exactly enough. Lysandra. Please don't bother me, Lysandra. Okay. Alright, chat. This is the game. This is what we're here for. Quite the journey you've had, the Ice Witch says. Behind her, monsters explode from the glacier. A shame it will all be for naught. The frost gathers. The player's units are vulnerable. The foe's units have plus O plus 2. And then Lysandra's ability, kneel or freeze, which you guys can't see because of my face. Hold on. Kneel or freeze. When the foe summons a landmark, advance all their landmarks that have countdown 3 rounds. So remember how the Drakthorn Inquisitor got his units to come out faster? Lysandra gets them way faster because all of her landmarks advance every time she plays a landmark. Each round, after the player plays 3 cards, the rest of their cards cost 3 more that round. So Lysandra is designed to try and make sure that you can't infinitely go off, and that you, like, even if you're like just playing a regular combo deck, that you have a hard time. Let's go. She has 99 health, of course. We only have 50. Rough hand. The Team Dactyl makes it slightly better. My plans are long laid. Someone so insignificant could never hope to disrupt them. Oh, we drew Swain, not Teemo. That's not good.
I will bury the world of ice.
Lysandra summons herself. She's a 5/8, and her Frozen Thrall is at 9. Or is it 4? How is it at 4? Countdown 9, summon a Frostfall Thrall, but it's But she only advanced at 3. Shouldn't it be at 6 then? I don't understand this. Oh, when I'm summon a Frozen Thrall and advance it 2. Okay, so so Lysandra's own ability advances this too. Okay, so it's okay, that's fine. Alright, whatever. We'll play the 6-4 that does nothing. Ah, she still has mana. So she summons a Frozen Thrall, which means that the other Frozen Thrall gets advanced 3 more rounds, so now it's coming out next turn. Alright, so she attacks, she takes 5, which means that her attack drops by 5, and then she summons a Frostgall Thrall. Now, okay, Lysandra, we do not want to level up. So she levels up when you've summoned 2 allies that cost 8 or more, and then she creates a Watcher in the hand. We need to kill her before she summons another Thrall. So, but she has Tough, which makes it a little bit harder. So, I don't really have any cards right now. Like she hasn't taken enough damage. Alright, but if I summon this Team Dactyl, it's just going to get killed. Do I just save the mana? Yeah.
It is time for you to prove.
Oh, she's going to level up right now.
I dare not serve any other, my lady.
Fine. Alright, nothing we can do.
Do as I command.
She levels up, and there's the Watcher.
Mortal, I am Iceborn.
I just looked at Lysandra's head, and dear gosh, yes, she wears like she's terrified. Oh, health. Yes, she's got 99 health. Alright, so Lysandra is now leveled up. Lysandra, when she's leveled up, okay. Hey, she has trouble too, that's great. Okay. Alright, so when Lysandra is leveled up, first of all, she's a 1/4 with Tough. Your Nexus has Tough, so her Nexus takes 1 less damage from all sources. And, at the start of the round, she creates a fleeting 0-cost Ice Shard in hand. The Ice Shard that she has Elixir of Sorcery twice, which means that it deals 1 damage to everything 3 times. Her Nexus takes 0 damage, all her Tough units take 0 damage. So, essentially, she gets to blow our entire field up for 3 every round, and we can't do anything about it. The Watcher that was added to her hand is a 17 mana, 11/17. But it costs 0 if you summon 5 or more allies that cost 8 or more this game. Now, the Frostguard Thralls cost 8. So even though she's not spending any mana on them, that counts. And then it also says, when it attacks, obliterate the enemy deck, leaving 3 non-champions. So we will be reduced to 3 cards if we allow the Watcher to attack. The Watcher has 3 copies of Black Cleaver, which means that it ends up with 88 attack and I think 108 health when it's summoned. Okay. So, we need to kill this Lysandra, and I don't really have anything I can do it with. Alright, we're going to... Oh, I can't even use the pirouette to trigger... I can't use the pirouette to trigger Plunder, because she takes 1 less damage for... Oh, that's really annoying. Alright. Okay. This is not good. This is what we have to do. Alright, we deal some damage to her. She's attacking immediately. We're going to take 32 if we let that through. Alright, we're going to deal 1 to this 4/7, and we're going to stun this unit. It copies itself. The 2 damage reduces Draculord Inquisitor's attack by 2. So we take less damage. Oh, but now we can't play Swain because we played 3 cards. Okay. All that work to try and deal damage to her Nexus, and we couldn't play a card afterwards. She still hasn't taken 5 damage. She's only taken 4. So none of my cards are buffed yet. Okay. Alright, this will deal 2 damage to the Nexus. I have to get this Lysandra off the field. Why is she playing... Okay. She just spent 9 mana to do nothing. 9 mana to remove all of my units and create landmarks, and like she could. So what she did do is she gave her Frostguard Thralls an epic item, which was elusive. That's really bad for us, but for her wasting 9 mana could have been worse. All right, let's kill some things. Lysandra is down. Get out of my sight now. The Nexus is no longer tough. Take 1. Stun. Okay. Alright. She has 2 more units that can block. Alright, we're going to deal 1 damage to Trundle. Twice. So that's going to lower Trundle's attack to 1. And that stuns both her other units. Now she has no units but 3 attacks, so she can't block Swain. We attack. 3 to everything. Whew. Okay. Alright, we have a 15, 13 Enraged Fire Spitter. Okay. Great. Alright, so she summoned the Ice Pillar, which Ice Pillar immediately refills her mana. So that's a free 8-drop again. So that's 3 8-drops for the Watcher. We can't worry about that right now, though. We're going to summon Enraged Fire Spitter, and we're going to deal 6 to this 5/7, which is going to reduce its attack power to 0. That stuns the other one. She's going to summon another Frostborn Thrall, and then Obliterate to advance its rate even further. Okay. She just healed for 5. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, we're going to kill this Dracathorn, though.
They should thank you for
She takes another 1. Okay.
I have my order.
Alright, we'll summon Legion Saboteur. She's going to Frostbite the Swain. Now she gets another 9/11. Okay. Oh, these have elusive. That's right. So my elusive units don't get to like automatically strike the Nexus. That's okay.
Everything's in place.
Alright, we burn the Nexus for quite a bit. We stun both of her other units. Now we can summon this Teen Dactyl. She has a 6/7, but it's going to take 3 -4 attack. Takes another 1. Stun again. Okay. Alright, okay, that's not good. The Watcher is now 0. Alright. We are now on a clock, chat. He summons the Watcher. It is an 88-152. Thankfully, we have a stun in hand.
A little puncture and a lot of pain. Fang's turn.
Okay. She had an Ice Shard. Okay. Alright, so she's gonna kill... She's gonna deal 3 damage to all of her units, but only 2 of her units actually take that damage. Meanwhile, my units are gonna get cleared. Swain did survive, though. Okay, Swain surviving is really good. Okay. Alright, well, Homecoming. To bounce the Watcher. Nah, that was wrong. We should have bounced one of these Thralls. They actually cost mana.
A dark
She has another Lysandra? Oh. Alright, whatever.
See what
Alright, we just killed the 9 health tough unit with our skill. Because she's taken so much damage that my skill deals so much extra damage.
2, 3, 4. Armed and ready. More mushrooms.
Alright, we gotta shuffle some... Alright, we shuffle some shrooms into the deck. If she draws a shroom, that 88 152 will be stunned. Come on, shroom. No!
all will fear and love our dark lady. Fear, love.
Great. Well, we put her off as long as we could. Alright, we got 3 cards left. All copies of Swain have been obliterated from the deck. The card we just drew draws us the card. That's really bad. Okay. Well, actually, oh wait, no, this card draws us a card too. No. Oh. Okay. We have no choice, chat. We're going in. It's now or never. It cast twice! Yes!
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts Code.
We burned for 40! Oh. That was too close. 0 cards left in deck. I hope you enjoyed my performance. Shurima Gold Star Vessel. It's gonna be like 5 Shurima fragments. 10 Shurima Star Crystals. Let's go. I think Kaisa is like the only Shurima character. Well, no, I have Talia. Let's see. That was amazing. Thank you very much. Let's see. What we got? Let's see this. Where is... We have 35 Shuriman fragments, Shuriman blast fragments now, which means that we can get, where's my Kaisa at? Kaisa, where are you? Alright. Why is her 4-star all the way down here? That's so terribly designed. Okay, so we can get her 4-star, then we have 25 left, and her her other 2-star ability like would cost us an additional 15. Okay, it's not too far off. There you go. All right, have a good time, Orflesia. Thank you very much for coming by. That was stupid. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. That was our 7th Lysandra win. Let me check and see what I'm gonna get if I beat her again. I just want to check real quick. Next up is a Runeterra Star Vessel. Okay. That 1st star seems pretty good with dragons. Yes, it makes all your units into dragons. So yes. Where is... There's Swain. It would actually be terrible with dragons because dragons already have fury, and fury doesn't stack with itself. It's good in basically anything but dragons. Alright. Alright, we're going to give Swain a try. I have only beaten Swain one time. But we're going to give Swain a try and see how it goes. So for Swain, we want healing. As much as I enjoy the plunder effect, we need healing. Alright, let's go. Rush them down, grit, or easy prey. None of these are good. None of these are good. When you play a spell, burn the enemy nexus for 1. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we need to get some healing, like, as fast as possible. So first we need to make sure that this Reckless Trifarian doesn't kill us. This hand is not good enough. Alright, now that Swain doesn't have Plunder, he's not really, like, that useful. So we don't really want Swain in our hand. Okay, so how the Swain adventure works is every game they summon 3 2/8 City Breakers. City Breaker deals 1 damage to the enemy nexus at the start of the turn, and then they also summon like another unit, and all their units get half extra stats. So we'll attack for 4. Okay, that's a lot of damage. We're gonna take 3 more. Now he's going to immediately attack. Okay. Alright, we will... Oh, my unit can't block, right. Reckless Trifarian, the player's damaged units can't block. I forgot about that. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. So we're gonna deal... 1 to the Nexus and stun this 8 health guy. Alright, we take 16. Then we take 3 more. Alright, do we want to play Swain here? Probably not. House Spider.
It's killing time.
Another House Spider. Alright, we'll attack for 4 because this unit is useless anyway. And he's gonna kill it, okay. Alright. We save our 2 mana here. Oh, he overrode one of his City Breakers, that's good. Okay. We have to block this 6/6. And this 8/6. Okay. And we'll also deal 2 here, so this unit dies. Okay, we're just dealing a ton of damage to his Nexus from units dying. Alright, let's see. Enrage Fire Spitter to deal 4 and kill and hit the Nexus for 4. Okay. We take another 2. Alright, this guy has +11/+11, which is awesome. So we will deal 5 here. Alright, we're going to attack. he blocks, and he's gonna deal 2 to everybody. Now we can plunder as burst speed. We deal 5 to the Nexus, and we stun the unit that's blocking our 17-5 overwhelm. Okay, he's dead. We heal for 5, but that was bad. That was really bad. So we've gotten off on the wrong foot. So we heal for 5, then we heal for another 4. That brings us to 26, which is not enough. Elixir of Wrath, draw a champion. It's not healing though. Okay. Alright, we need a champion that can heal. Ashe, Zareth, and Shyvana. No. Aurelian Soul with Star Shaping. Aurelian Soul. Oh, the Mountain. Okay, the Mountain Drake has heal 5. And then there's Gallia. Shield of Duran has Shield of the Goddess. Tear of the Goddess. It's pretty good. Oh, the Fangs. Oh, okay. That's a lot of healing. We'll take that. It looks like every time that I go against Swain, it's just Aurelian Soul. Aurelian Soul is just how it is, chat. Let's go. Alright. Ooh, the Star Shaping has you get an extra mana crystal. Okay. That's not too bad. The Aurelian Soul package seems pretty decent. Ow. Alright, so in the House Fighter.
I don't like your aura.
Then stay out of my way.
We take another 3.
I can, help.
It's gonna deal 1 and hit my... Okay, let's see. Hit my Nexus for 2. We summon the Fangs. Moon Silver. Okay.
Takes more than magic to make a great mage, kid.
I know. It takes might, guile, and vision.
Okay. Alright. Here she comes.
Where are you from?
Alright, we're gonna take 9 here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna take another 3 at the start of the round, and then if he plays a spell, we take 4.
No one's the wiser.
Glory cannot make excuses for war.
Alright, we killed one of the City Breakers. Does that level Swain up? That still doesn't level Swain up. Oh my gosh.
I don't like your aura.
Then stay out of my way. Want to see something cool?
Victory awaits. Such little lives. Leave or not.
Explosives pride.
Okay. Only 1 City Breaker left, so we only take 1 here. That's a 1919 Aurelian Soul. Okay. Alright, we heal the Nexus for 5. Twisted Fate. Alright, you know what? Sure.
Such little
A leveled up Twisted Fate is really good.
them.
Alright, we're gonna blast.
Leave or Noxus.
That's so cool.
Ow.
My nearly
Well, we got close.
On my way.
Alright, so we died on the second fight. Let's try again. Alright, we're at 50 again. That might not be enough though. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, his fangs and fed.
You're okay, Donnie. No biggie. Fang's turn.
No one's the wiser.
Ow, ow, ow.
I wanna learn.
Yay! Alright, let's see. We can kill this 6-3 at least, and this 3-2. Block this 6-8. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take 10. Never mind, we don't kill the 6-3. Alright. That's unfortunate.
Damn it.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna heal our Nexus for 5 and get some extra mana.
Oh, his fangs and fed.
You're okay, Donnie. No biggie.
We take 3 more. Okay. What do we got? Basically nothing. Vayne doesn't really help us, unfortunately.
Demons walk among us, masquerading as men. Swift death.
A little puncture and a lot of pain. Get him.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ow.
I'm going
Alright.
for a walk.
So we have a 3-3 with Fearsome, so he can't block with his 2-8s, which means that he's going to block with a unit that will die. That's fine with us. He takes another 1, and he takes 2 more.
Stings.
But we still don't have a way to kill that. Those 2-8s. Alright, oh, whoops, I did that wrong. Oh, no. I was trying to kill the 6-3. Oh, oops. Misplay. Alright. Oh, we have a 12-12 now.
See some cool tricks, Faye?
Sure. Just keep the low fighter off me.
Fang's turn.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Alright. We're going to attack him for 13. On his turn.
You like spiders?
There we go. Alright, he's going to attack us. We will kill this unit and block here. Okay. Alright, we're going to take 2 more. Jeez. How much is this dealing? 6? Alright.
New venue, new money.
heal ourselves for 5. He takes a bunch of damage.
This is gonna cost you.
Okay. We kill one of his units. Now he's only going to deal 1 damage at the start of the round. And then as long as we play this spell, as long as we draw a spell and play it, we kill him.
I don't like your aura.
Then stay out of my way.
Alright. We're going to heal till 36 for next round. Man! Even with the 1 extra mana, like, it's just so hard to actually make headway against this area. Swain with double attack? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Try to understand. I matter.
Okay, we got a silence. We'll silence this 610 overwhelm. There we go, now it's a 2-3. Okay.
The young fight for glory. I fought for legacy.
No one's the wiser.
I've fighting to do.
Okay.
Ready. Moving into sight.
Every scar a lesson.
Alright. We're gonna take 1, all of his units take 1 and get 3. This is rough.
By all means, get in my way.
She still hasn't taken 5 yet, so none of my spells are buffed yet.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you. Get him.
I like your style.
I like your face. Let's get a good look at you.
Alright. Alright, we just have to burn a little bit. We're gonna take 3 more.
Woe to those who disgrace the Empire.
Alright.
You're gonna get bit.
We take 15, so that puts us at 5. So we've lost. Because we're gonna take 3 next turn and then 3 the turn after. There's no way that we can.
Finally, someone with balls.
The pleasure to see you too, my dear.
Ow, ow, ow. Ah. Okay.
Victory awaits. Fear the power you do not see.
I like your style.
I like your face.
Alright, we're gonna deal 3 to the Nexus, and we're gonna stun this unit right here.
Such little lies. We are at war.
Fine, fine.
I will break them.
Okay.
Thank you. Such
Nexus strike.
I will break them.
Oh, we just die right now.
Such little lies.
The burn hit us back. Ah.
This is not the end.
Ah. Not even close. Not even close, chat. Okay. Well, looks like Swain will remain just like an unreachable, like just. It's Aurelian Solar bust for Swain. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the stream. My name is Serafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.